Hi. There was a saying I heard once when I was really young, a few years ago, and it went like a person can live without water for, I think, 3 days. It can live without food for 3 months, but it can't live without hope for even 3 seconds. And this video is about that. I am seeing a lot of young men in my age group, early 20s, even 30s, losing hope about life, locking themselves up in their mom's basement, video games, pixel addiction, so on and so forth, whatever, normal. Everyone faces that. But what is the point? You know, because anyway, you're going to live up to 50, 60, 70, 75. I'm guessing 70, 75 is the average age in most of the countries. Even in India, it's 71 something. So you have to live the next 4 or 5 solid decades of your life anyway. So you have two options. Number one, you rot away and you wait till you die, or you do something that's worthy. And I understand. Failures are there. I understand. I've failed multiple times. Uh, I've been rejected of like 40 plus jobs, or maybe more than that. It's all right, you know, because anyway, of the 40 times I've been rejected by bots, the admission application bots, they were not real human beings except for one case. So it's okay. It's gonna happen, and it was never easy. It never is gonna be. But the point is, what's the point of losing the hope? Because if there's no hope, there is no humanity left. I understand AI is taking over. I think over a million plus workers were laid off last year. And I'm part of this industry. I teach all these stuffs and pains me, it aches me. The things that I'm building right now with my own hands is going to replace me one day, which is fine. Which is perfect. I think, but what's the better joy of being replaced by your own creation, I know it sounds very dystopian, but it is what it is. But I'm not gonna pump your fear here. I'm just gonna say one little thing, which is we should have hope, you know, because if you look at human history, every time we have been through something, whether it's COVID, whether it's Great Depression, could be anything, we have come out better and stronger. And I know it's doesn't, but this is not a motivational video or anything. Yeah, there's a shit show there. It's very difficult to get a job as a beginner. Even if you're in a mid age, you're doing minimum wage. I was watching a video from a wonderful Brit man, 45 years old, doing minimum wage, barely making £2,000 a month, or a little over that. I understand. I completely understand. But is there any other way? What is the point of harming yourself and doing some weird thing with yourself and losing this precious life which you owe to God or universe or whatever you think is the creator of your existence and being? The entire point is very simple. You are going to make mistakes. I make mistakes every day. Just a few moments ago, we all make mistakes, we all slip, we all try things, we fail. But I'd rather fail than rather not try. Let me tell you my real life story. I'll be applying for psychology degree in a foreign country, specifically Europe, and I'm scared. Not scared that I'm not going to get in. I'm scared that if I get in, how will I manage in a new land because I've never been there. I've never been out of my country ever, never been out of my state ever, and I'm scared. But the other part of me says if I am 75 or 80 and I'm on my deathbed or just lying there in my retired life, if I ever have one, a retired life kind of a stuff, what would ache more? The joy of applying and failing because I didn't get in on scholarships and all of that, or the resentment of never applying and never clicking that apply button? It all comes down to a few moments, guys, and I think it's worth asking because my teacher used to say, if you like a girl ever, which has never happened for me yet, like, I haven't asked one, the fear of asking her and getting rejected is this much, and the joy of making her say a yes or she saying a yes is this much, and I mean this much and this much, and spending your life with her. So why not take a shot? So this video is for you. If you are looking for the shot, if you're looking for that moment, just do it. Do it now. Maybe think later. And I know that sounds crazy and dumb, but just trust a random stranger on the internet. For once, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.